Pet stores all across the nation have been selling products called mossballs that are contaminated with an exotic invasive species called a zebra mussel. These mossballs are items that people buy for their fish tanks to clean the fish tank, disinfect the fish tank, or to feed their fish. This is what the products look like. There's the potential that these have been sold all across the state for several weeks. So first off, let me show you a photo of a zebra mussel. As you can see, they are very small. This is an adult, and it's not much bigger than a fingernail. And they do have the dark stripes, hence the name zebra mussel. And when these things get into our waterways, they can cause lots of problems, both ecologically and commercially. I have a photo here of a lot of zebra mussels on a native mussel. This organism here is one of our native mussels, or a native mussel. And these smaller organisms attached to it are the zebra mussels. Up in the Great Lakes and in areas where these things have become established, they are also, in addition to being an ecological problem, a commercial problem. As I said, they attach to any stable substrate, so they will clog up water intake pipes, so drinking water supplies for hydropower. So if you've bought some of these, what can you do? What should you do? The first thing is we do not want anyone dumping untreated water or live mossballs with the mussels down the drain, because that will potentially introduce these organisms into the environment and cause the problems I spoke about earlier. What you need to do is disinfect your aquariums. If you've bought these and haven't put them in your aquarium yet, immediately put them into a bleach solution. We recommend 1 cup of bleach per gallon of water, or also pure vinegar. Put them into a pure vinegar solution. That will kill them. If you don't have access to either one of those, freezing the containers or putting it in boiling water for 10 minutes will kill the organism. If you've already put them in your fish tank, what we recommend you to do is to remove your fish from the tanks. Obviously, you don't want to kill your fish. Leave the water in the tanks and treat the water just as I described. A cup of bleach per gallon of water, or pour large amounts of pure vinegar solution in it. But bleach is probably the easiest and is very effective. Once you pour the bleach in, leave it in. We recommend for an hour. That way we ensure that the zebra mussels are dead. At that point, after you treat the water, it can be dumped down the drain or poured out in your backyard, whatever. Just be careful as you pour it in the backyard. Obviously, you don't want to kill your grass or your flowers.